right, so this is where people chose pile 3. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Knave of Swords, the Hierophant, 3 of Chalices, the Devil with the dildo card, 3 of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Star card, and then also we had Ace of Pentacles. So you not only have Ace of Wands, but Ace of Pentacles. Brand new beginnings, also passionate, financial gain, prosperity in a new beginning when it comes to coming back into union. I'm sensing you guys are both in separation right now, but you guys will be coming back into union soon. I mean, I don't know, for some of you it might be soon, like very soon. For others of you, it still might be some time, you know, in divine timing. But it's going to be a passionate and, you know, a financial new beginning, a new start. You guys are going to build. You guys are going to grow together. Also, with the Star card, this is either, it could be that you are their wish. You are their wish that they want to fulfill in their life. Also could mean an Aquarius. You might be an Aquarius, or you might be dealing with somebody who's an Aquarius, maybe an air sign as well. You know, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. All right. So with the 10 of Pentacles, as I said, it's also another wish fulfillment card along with the Star card as well. You know, they're really wishing, you know, heavily on you. They want to start, you know, this new beginning with the Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, strong beginning. Also with the Ace of Pentacles as well. They really want this new beginning. Funny enough, under that, we had the Chariot as well. We had the Chariot. They want to make moves fast. They're probably very, action oriented. This is probably a very action oriented individual that they really want to make moves. I'm also getting like maybe like you're probably a very action oriented Aquarius, probably, you know, somebody who thinks very logically, you know, and they want to take their time, you know, kind of be a little bit like the Knight of Pentacles, but you know, they're really now wanting to come through. They really made their mind up about that. They really want to have this new beginning with you because they see you as everything, that you can give them everything, and you know, you can provide them everything that they need when it comes to a loving connection. We also have 10 of Wands. They're also probably wanting to get very freaky with you, you know. I'm also getting like very strong, like maybe like BDSM type of vibes and stuff like that. Probably want to do you outside. I'm getting heavily like some of y'all people want to do it outside. Some of y'all want to screw you outside. I'm also getting like maybe in a car, screwing you outside in a car, in your bedroom and stuff like that, you know. I'm getting just different scenarios, but they really want to have sexy time with you. They really want to, you know, they're really feeling passionate towards you. Very hot and steamy passion towards you. And with the 2 of Wands, it's like they want to make moves towards you. They really want to come towards you. It's like I'm also sensing partnership, like partner in crime, Bonnie and Clyde, you know, just partnership. Like they want to be together. Like it's like togetherness and everything. When I look at this card, it's like you guys are like a pair, like, you know, like soulmate twin flame, you know, like, you know, or like twin flame, you know. It's like, you know, you guys are a pair. You guys, you know, can, you know, battle it out. You guys can provide and take care of each other, you know, out. Especially when I see like the bow here, and then I think, what is that, like a shotgun and everything. It's like, you know, you guys are like a team. When you guys come together, you're like a team, and you know, you guys can battle it out and everything, and you guys can help each other out when it comes to, you know, being in a relationship together. You guys probably already knew, because like I said, I feel like this was a sort of like you guys are in separation, so it's like you guys, you know how it is to be, you know, how to be together and how it works out, that because of all the times that you guys have been together, it was like a partnership. You guys looked at it as a partnership, and you guys viewed it as like a partnership, that like you guys could, like, when it came to the good times, you guys can, like back each other up, the Knave of Swords being here, they probably, I'm getting like, a sense that they're fantasizing about you and stuff. I'm also, getting a sense too that, maybe they're a little bit, heartbroken right now without you being around and everything, being present and stuff. I don't know. I also got a sense too, like, you might have chose pile 1. I don't know why. You might have chose pile 1. Like, maybe for some of you, you may have chosen pile 1. For others of you, well, for some of you, you may have chosen pile 1. For another, some of you may have chose pile 2, or you were in conflict about, maybe choosing between here and 1 or here and 2, maybe even all 3, I don't know. Maybe this could be a whole story for you. I don't even know. That would be rarely strange if that happens, but yeah, but they're looking at your butt, possibly, like fantasizing about your butt. Probably have a nice butt, a nice back, maybe you have like orangey reddish hair, or you dye your hair kind of like a red kind of color. Probably your hair is very long. I don't know. I'll have to pick out the details, but but you probably, he's probably fantasizing, or they fantasizing about your booty. Probably possibly want to eat you out. But with the Hierophant being here, yeah, like they really want a commitment with you. They might have other options on the table too. From what I'm seeing with the 2 girls being here, they might have a lot of other options, but it's like he's looking towards you. He's looking towards you. He might even be older than you as well, or you might be older than her. Take it however it resonates and stuff, because of how I'm seeing a lot of the gentlemen's in here, like they have like beards and like hair that is like sort of like neck length. So you might be a guy that might have like neck length black hair, possibly have like a beard going on or something like that, mustache and a beard combo, maybe 2, or maybe for some of you, he might just have like short, like black or brown hair, and he might have some light scruffle facial features, something like that. But anyways, yeah, so even though he has maybe a lot of these options on the table, he still wants, to be loyal and dedicated to you and stuff. And he wants to come into reunion with you, rejoice, have a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of sexy time, a lot of sexy time. Hey. It's a lot of sexy time going on. And then with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like, seeing this, it's like, they really want a home with you. Like they see you as like marriage material and stuff, like, like you can hold it down with them and stuff like that, it's like, I'm also getting like old school, a sense like you're probably kind of old school, or she's kind of old fashioned, like with the whole housewife kind of thing. Like you're going to be the provider, like the housewife, and well, he's going to be the provider basically, and then you'll just be the housewife. That's what I'm basically trying to put it as, and everything. And or maybe you guys had talks about this and stuff, but maybe for some of you, but it could also just mean that he wants to build a home and a life with you, or a life based on home, on home and everything, kids, family and stuff like that, because of the Hierophant, because he wants this commitment with you. We also have the Devil card here, the Devil with the dildo, basically meaning that all he pretty much sees is you, and he just only fantasizes about you, gets up on you. That's what I'm like getting a sense, like he's just very heavily glued onto you, probably masturbates to you. Probably some of you had sent pictures, videos. They probably still have pictures, videos of you that they get off on to, or something along those lines. They're only fixated on you, and they only want you, and they're only getting up about you. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, I'm also getting a sense that they want to worship you. Probably call you a queen, or you call her princess, something like that, maybe along those lines. And it's like, like he's just heavily worshiping you. or he heavily wants to come into worshiping you, worshiping your body and everything. You know, you probably went through like a metamorphosis as well, or she went through a metamorphosis where, you know, maybe, you know, she's like now looking good and everything, she's taking care of herself and everything, and you know, she's getting a lot of guys' attention, and it's like he's really like, I want to worship her now because, you know, like, you know, she's getting all these guys' attention and everything, you know, she's getting a lot of guys' attention, and you know, she's looking really good, and I want that. I want a girl that, you know, looks good and everything, and you know, she can get guys, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm having that, you know, I'm taking the piece of that cake. That's my cake, you know. He's like, I'm gonna have my cake and eat it too. So yeah. All right, so that's for people who chose pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it resonated. All right, guys, bye. Okay, so this is for people who chose pile 4. So we have 2 of Pentacles, we have Knight of Wands, then we have Queen of Wands, then we got Ace of Chalices, then we got the Hanged Man, we got 6 of Pentacles, we got 8 of Wands, got Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Chalices, excuse me, and 2 of Swords. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have Knight of Chalices. Now I feel like at the bottom of the deck, I feel like I'm sorry, I feel like for some of you, you might be inquiring about 2 people, which one of them is the Knight of Wands and one of them is the Knight of Chalices. It might be that either you or this person is like someone is caught between a fire sign and a possible water sign, or someone has a lot of fire, or a moon fire sign, and then this person might have a sun or moon water sign or something, like they're juggling between 2 people and stuff. And one is the Knight of Wands and one is the Knight of Chalices. Like one, it might be the Knight of Chalices might be approaching her, but she's being heavily guarded. And then with this Knight of Wands, it's like you're probably having a lot of like or this person's probably having like a lot of like just like sexual fun and pleasure with this other one. Like it's like she's messing around. I don't know why I'm getting like a female energy or whatever. It might be a male energy too. I don't know, take whatever resonates. But like, you know, they're messing around with somebody who might be a fire sign or something like that, or you know, or someone who has a lot of fire in their chart and everything. And then but yet like they're guarding themselves from this other guy that wants to come in who's a water sign or something. I don't know why I got it like that, but if that's not the case and everything, then yeah, like he wants to come in and everything, but you're kind of heavily guarded, you know, over this person. Like that's what I'm getting, the energy is that you're kind of guarded, and you don't know, you're questioning about, you know, his feelings and, you know, him returning and stuff like that. That's why it's like, you know, her hand is over her chest. She's like, you know, she's heavily guarding herself because she just doesn't know, or you don't know, or, you know, and everything about, you know, this person and their intentions. But it doesn't seem like their intentions are bad at all from how I'm seeing the spread and everything. With the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like someone has, you know, turned their back away from the situation. They were just like, you know, probably too giving, and they were like, you know what, I'm not going to take this anymore. But they're still like behind you, creeping, looking on you. You know, I'm getting probably looking on your social media and everything, probably admiring your butt, probably looking at dirty pictures of you or something like that as well, and everything. But you know, you're also their wish as well, because when I look and I see the star there, it's almost like, you know, you're their wish. You know, they want you back and everything. You know, they're creeping on you, they're checking on you, trying to see, you know, what you up to. I'm also sensing for the 2 energies here, like if you're dealing with 2 people and everything, that they're both looking at you on social media and stuff like that. They're both kind of like checking up on you mutually. But with the Knight of Wands, they want to come in, you know, like with, you know, with something sexual, you know. They want to come in with like like a sexual, like I'm getting also like, you know, like it's funny because we have Ace of Chalices here, but I'm also getting like an Ace of Wands kind of energy too. Like they want to come in with a passionate and fiery new beginning, you know. Possibly want to, you know, screw you missionary, which that's okay, you know. And possibly she might be the type of woman that, you know, she's kind of vanilla and everything, you know, maybe for some of you. And, you know, that's okay as well. But, yeah, he wants to come in, you know, and really, you know, kind of like give it to you. He want to give it to you. You know, he wants to give it to you, you know, very like passionate emotionally, and I feel like, you know, and very fiery as well, you know, maybe like just some rough missionary sex, like, hey. And, you know, he sees you as the Queen of Wands. He sees you as somebody very sexy, very attractive and everything, very gorgeous. You probably have like long brown hair, or she has long brown wavy hair, or long brown dark brown hair, like, you know, kind of like, I guess, like mine's in a sense, you know, something along those lines. And he's looking at you as, you know, probably, you know, having a very gorgeous body, you know, probably having, you know, maybe like a nice set of boobs, having you know, a very juicy booty, you know, whatever and stuff like that. I'm also getting like, you know, maybe like he watches like videos or pictures of you and stuff. I'm getting like also like, you know, I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe it's for a specific energy, or for a small sum of you, that you might work in something like adult, like maybe you're like a stripper or something like that, or like a dancer, you know, or something, like you work in the field of of that, and he secretly comes to watch you and something with that. I don't know. Or maybe he goes out and he watches girls, but he thinks of you in the back of your mind as them girls and stuff. But I'm not, I don't know, I'm not really getting that. I don't know, but take it however resonates. But with that whole energy. But I'm just seeing it more or less as like, you know, he's just looking at you as having a very sexy body. The way that you dress is very, you know, sexy, provocative, you know, you know, and it like, it just shows off your assets. Like it shows off your boobs, it shows off your curves, shows off your butt, you know, stuff like that. He might also be like getting off to, you know, getting off on you and stuff. Like maybe, like I said, you know, he's probably watching videos or something, or he physically is watching them. I don't want to creep you guys out with saying physically, like, you know, but maybe he might be physically watching you, or just going out there, you know, like, but I'm sensing it's more like he probably has like maybe like pictures or videos or something, and he's like jacking off to you at night, you know, probably after when he comes home from work or something like that. You know, that sort of thing, because I'm sensing like nightlife here too when I see the Queen of Wands. And then with the Hangman, it's like he's just really stuck on you. Probably wants to do like some light BDSM stuff on you, you know, maybe like, you know, hold you down, you know, nibble on your neck a little bit, you know, just very soft, you know, nothing like hard BDSM type of stuff, just very soft core, you know, BDSM. And yeah, but he's like, you know, he's just very like stuck on you and everything. He's only thinking about you and stuff like that. That's why with the Six of Pentacles too, you see, excuse me, Six of Pentacles is like the creeper card. I also get it as like, I also use it as the sense of like it kind of being like a bit of like a stalker card. Like that's why I got like, I don't know if you're like a dancer or whatever, or even if you're not like a dancer or anything exotic, where, you know, you're doing something like that. Maybe you work at nighttime or something like that, but it's just somewhere within your day. It's like, you know, he's creeping up on you, trying to check up on you, you know, trying to see, maybe wanting to just see you, or, you know, see how you're doing, you know, from a distance and everything, you know, or maybe, you know, just wanting to like come around and just, you know, get a glimpse of you and everything, because he knows that you or holding down on his heart and everything. You're holding it down. I don't want to scare you guys by saying like, oh yeah, this person's stalking you or whatever, but you know, I mean, because just take it however it resonates. But I'm just getting, you know, some vibes that, you know, it's like they're like checking on you. It could just be social media predominantly, but I am still getting vibes of like this person with this, you know, maybe some of you guys, that this person may be actually attemptively doing it outside, you know, like doing it in the real world, in the 3D world, like they are checking up on you. And then with the Eight of Wands, it's like they want to make movements towards you. Or in some cases, I do apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I'm getting a tickle in my throat. You know, it's either that, you know, they just want to make moves, but I feel, you know, they do want to make moves, but I feel like they want to make moves to sort of being the Knight of Pentacles, though. They're making moves to being the Knight of Pentacles so that they can come and offer you this love. You know, they're probably very logical. Excuse me, guys. I do apologize. They're probably, yeah, I was saying they're probably very logical and everything. Probably a very, like, sweet, caring person, you know, nonetheless and everything. And, you know, they're just working towards just reestablishing themselves so that they can push forth towards you. They want to make this move, this effort towards you. So with the Eight of Wands, you know, they're trying to get into Knight of Pentacles mode so that they can prep themselves and become, you know, become this, like, you know, very, you know, sweet, caring, generous lover so that they can offer you this, you know, real love. But the thing is that the reason why they want to move to Knight of Pentacles, though, is because they're like into a swords mode. They're still like indecisive. They're worried that you're going to reject them. Excuse me. They're worried that you're going to reject their offer. That's why they're only moving into being the Knight of Pentacles. That's why they're only moving into being the Knight of Pentacles, because they're scared. And, you know, they're keeping, like, you know, because, you know, Two of Swords, it's like, you know, when she has the swords and she has the blindfold on and everything, it's like they're just in a, you know, indecision. They don't want to look, and they're just getting scared of rejection. So that's why they're moving at a slow pace right now. And they also see you as the Queen of Chalices. Someone that can hold it down. Someone that could always be there for them. I feel like emotionally, you're there for them. Like, you don't judge them ever. Like, maybe in the bedroom too. Like, they're probably a self-conscious individual. He's probably like a self-conscious kind of guy. But in the bedroom and even in real life, it's like you make it so comforting for him that he doesn't feel the need of, like, you know, of being insecure. You make him feel whole and happy when you guys are with each other. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that happened all of a sudden. Usually that happens when I pick up on certain energies. Maybe for some of you, you have to work on your throat chakra. Because usually that only happens to me, like when I start coughing crazy like that. That only ever happens to me when I pick up on certain energies. So maybe you guys have to, and this is the first time I've ever had this happen. So maybe you guys really need to work on your throat chakra. Start meditating. Yeah, start meditating, guys. And don't worry, because Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. They're going to want to come with and be with you and have a family with you and everything. And again, excuse me, again, they see you as the Queen of Chalices. Alright, guys, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like this. Excuse me. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated with you guys. All right, guys. Bye.